it's not an easy decision, but I can't put her down myself. I can't do that to a day-old lamb. So, I think we're gonna take her to the vet and have her put down humanely instead of drowning. Hi folks, Wendy from Bald Knob Farmstead. I got some news for you guys. We just started lambing the Icelandic ladies here, and let me show you a couple things. Fair warning, this is going to be kind of gross for some of you. It's going to show a dead lamb or several, so turn away if you don't want to see it. All right, here's our poor lady lips. Unfortunately, I had to go to work. She was not in active labor when I went to work, and I came home and actually, let me get in there and show you. This little ram lamb was actually still in the sack, so he suffocated and died. These other two were not formed at all. Like, they hardly have bones. They're so jello-y. They kind of look like little birds. This one doesn't even have any ears. Don't know what happened exactly. I mean, they're small, like, so I'm bummed. I don't know what to do. I don't, besides call my vet. I have another lady who I think is in labor over here. And then Mabel just had two very small, very, very weak babies. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, because all the other ones were so healthy. If maybe around the time these guys got bred, maybe there was still, I don't know, a mosquito or a bug that bit them, and all of a sudden now we're having stillborns, these little, I don't even know, they're just not developed at all. This one died. I know why, because I wasn't here and he suffocated, and I'm kicking myself right now for it because I wasn't here, but she was not in active labor when I left. And then Mabel's babies, I don't know. They're not looking good at all. They can't even, one of them can't even hold its head up, and the other one has like no strength in its legs. So I'm gonna milk her out. I'm gonna milk lips out, get some colostrum for an emergency bottle feeding if I need it. I don't want to waste the colostrum. So what a rough start to the day. Okay, guys, shut up, fuck. I'm losing my bottle. I had to go get a little pop bottle. We keep a couple of these just pop bottles on hand because the nipples for the lambs pop right on the top of these. So I am having to bottle feed these two little lambs just a little bit, I think. Oh, that little stinker. The one lamb can get up and eat now. It's been probably a half hour since they were born. The lighter colored one can get up and eat. Oh, just walking wears me out, jeez. Now, the other little tiny one, when I say tiny, I mean tiny, it can't even hold its flipping head up right now. So I don't know. They're on average, oh Jesus. And sitting like that's not good. Sitting like this is not good. Why are we sitting like that? Huh? Yeah, okay. We got some work to do. I just don't know about this one. Even when I hold her little butt up, her head, she's just not holding her head up. And her ears are kind of down. See her ears? Hi, Mabel. I don't know. And that one just had a nap. Thank you, Mabel, for cleaning my hand. That was very nice of you. And that one's just having a nap. This one ate a bunch. This one just is super hungry, but just not thriving. So, all right. That little lamb is not doing well. Hey, dude. I'm gonna get the heat light on, but before I do that, I'm really worried about Sister because she's not acting normal, so I'm nervous. This is not their normal game with them acting like this for this long, so now I've never had kids, but I know labor is not comfortable, but this is not normal at all for these guys. Like she's been struggling way too long. Nothing's happening. There's no discharge. There's nothing. And I can't get her up here. It's just me, my husband. I don't know where he's at right now. And I can't get her in the pen. I cannot get her up to the lambing pen by myself. So I was running her around in circles and I did not want to freaking hurt her. So she's down there right now. But I don't know. Not a great start to the Icelandic breeding or lambing season. So I don't know. There could be a reason. I've never had a chlamydia problem in the flock. We don't ever deal with, well, not ever. We rarely deal with stillborns. We rarely deal with weak lambs. We've never, that I know of, have ever had an aborted fetus. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to probably take those two underdeveloped lambs. I'm going to send them to my vet and see if she can tell me what's going on. But yeah, that's new one on the farm. So it's always something. Last year was too easy. It was perfect. Well, we did lose a ewe. She wasn't the healthiest thing anyway, but everybody lambed on their own. Everybody had twins. Everybody lived. So this year, I don't know. A little different. Hi, Dave. Yeah, it's definitely time to intervene. My husband can't make it up here for at least an hour, so I'm gonna have to do something else to get her in the sick pen area. Here's a piece of advice, folks. Follow your gut. Follow your gut. If you think something doesn't look right, then it's probably not. And be happy when you were wrong, but if you were right, it can be priceless. And sometimes if you're patient enough, they might go in all by themselves. So there's a difference between, like, if they're lambing and everything's moving along and everything looks great, then that's cool. But when a sheep is in distress, it's totally different. And I think she's to that point. She's not presenting anything. She's been doing this for the last couple hours, and normally we'd have babies on the ground, but there's nothing. There we go. There we go. Her water just broke. Thank the Lord. It's been a few minutes, and I've just been standing here petting Mabel, really contemplating if I really needed to intervene, and I might still, but her water broke. And I haven't seen her push yet. She's not pushing. That's the weird thing. So maybe this is just a really odd, like, delayed labor. It's possible, but I've never seen it before. I've never had lambs or sheep that just struggle and look like they're in distress like that before. So without progress, and it's weird. So now that her water broke, we're gonna let her do her thing for a minute. And the sun is about ready to go down, so it's fixing to get cold. Great. Babies at night. Fantastic. Another weird thing that I'm noticing, so I don't know how well this is going to show on camera, but this leg, I don't know if I can get a good angle. So this leg is bowed way out, and the foot is actually kind of turned weird. So the baby is, and I don't know, not looking the best. I friggin' don't know. I do not know. I do not know. Okay, here's yet another problem. I just noticed this guy's blind. Like, no joke, legit, eyes completely glued shut, blind. Hang on, let me clean my... What the heck? That's why he's so clumsy. I noticed that he's just super clumsy. And yeah, I tried to kind of loosen him up a little bit, but they are glued shut. So I think I'm going to go grab some, well, maybe I can use my sleeve. I've got some warm water here. Interesting. So I did decide to jump in because she just was not progressing and I knew something was kind of fishy. So I'm trying to grab the legs and I'm feeling around a little bit, and then I'll pull my sleeves down to give me a little bit better grip. And you'll actually see the moment when, so this ram has horn buds, pretty significantly sized horn buds. And so I think that's why she was in such distress. And you'll see the moment when it finally, the head finally broke free. Right there. So if you saw that little pop, it was actually those horn buds finally getting out into fresh air. So, and then he shook his head a little bit, but he wasn't breathing. So there was a moment of panic, but he was not breathing at all. So you'll see me put him down and then check him a couple times. And then finally he takes that breath. But anyway, that was fun. Breathing? There we go. Okay. Ooh, he has horns. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, good mama. Okay, well, we found out why she was having problems. And I don't want to get too close. Thankfully, she's friendly. He has horns. That baby was stuck. Yeah, okay, we're going to check for another one. Yep. There's another one. Not quite ready to come out yet, so I'm not going to do anything, but oh man, that little boy. I'll show you his horns. He has significant horn buds already. So, all right, I'm going to give her a minute, and I'm going to go set up another lambing pen. Look, he's hungry already. Oh man, maybe I'll help. Hang on. Lots. Look at him. Look at that. You're great. Well, hello. Welcome to the world, man. Hi. Okay, I will show you because she's being pretty good. Check those horns out. Yep. That'd be why it was a little difficult, huh, Mom? It's got a friggin' helmet. All right, let them bond. Hi, Dave. Well, this is me. This is also me. I had a lot to do today. Well, this is why I have farm clothes. So here's something funny too. So the layout that we have is terrible. I want a barn. I can have everything organized, have everything where I want it, have all the gates that I need them, where I need them. And did you just have another one? Yes, you did, without my help, and it's yellow. Aw. That one's been in the birth canal for a little bit longer than her brother, I think, or its brother. So here's something hilarious. I bought these today. I bought OB gloves today. Shoulder length all the way up my arm because I wanted to kind of stay clean. Yeah, no, didn't get a chance to use them because Mabel's over here. She's here. That gate's shut. That gate's shut. There is no other gate on the other side here. There's no gate to get in on this side here. And it's a freaking shit show until I get a barn. So I have to jump over fences, jump over gates. It's a huge pain in the neck. So anyway, I may or may not get to use them. But I bought them and I have them if I need them later. Alrighty. Good morning, folks. My dog is being a turd as always. Hi, David. Okay, good morning. Well, we're just gonna show you my face this morning. It's 6:30 in the morning. I'm freaking tired. I've been out here, good morning, Skip, a couple times already this morning. So last night I tried to video. I tried to video again when I came out first thing this morning. But holding the phone and trying to video these little nuggets is really freaking hard. So here's the recap. All right, we have Lips, or excuse me, not Lips. Lips is your mother. This is Sister. My husband, bless his heart, stayed out here half the freaking night building these guys this little lambing house. Look at that. That is so freaking cool. It was cold last night again. And of course, that pen is occupied. So we need to do something different. Okay. So here's a recap of what happened yesterday. So Lips had 3 babies. And I haven't even looked at my face yet. I probably have leftover makeup from last night. So Lips had 3 babies. 2 of them were badly, not deformed, but underdeveloped. They didn't even have eyes or ears yet. Like they were bad and they were nasty. Sent pictures to my vet. I'm going to put them in a bag here in a minute. I'll show them to you just so you know. But they're gross. So warning, they were dead. Then she had one beautiful, perfect ram lamb that was still in the bag when it was born and it suffocated. And it was 100% my fault. I absolutely... What are you looking at? 100% blame myself for that because I had to go to work. And she was not in active labor when I left. If she was, I wouldn't have gone. I would have called in late, but she wasn't, and it's my fault. So we lost 3 of those. We lost one of Sis's babies that was just too tiny. And I don't know what's going on. These guys are all early, like a week or 2 early. David. Sometimes I wonder if he even knows what he's barking at. So they were born a week or 2 early, so they were premature, and so the lambs are just flipping tiny. So they're getting a late start. Sis's baby, one of them had its eyes completely glued, sealed shut still. One of Mabel's babies had his eyes completely sealed shut still. So they were all preemie. Don't know why. I don't know what is happening. This has been a pretty normal spring. There's something going on. I sent all the information to my vet. Something is happening in the flock, and I'm not entirely sure what it is. Like, did they get bitten by a bug and they have some sort of a virus or disease from this spring? Or this summer? Or did something happen while they were pregnant? Did something happen yesterday and made them all go into labor? I don't know. So I got a couple people I'm going to talk to, but those are the things that you need to kind of watch out for when you have a freaking flock of sheep or goats or cows or pigs or freaking anything that has babies. Cute. Okay, here's a little boy. He's doing a little better, but he has crooked legs. As you can see, his back leg is freaking crooked. I don't know. His legs are just crooked, and I'm not sure. I know there's a few diseases that can cause that, but I'm not gonna jump to any conclusions yet because I don't know. Actually, no, they're both females. Okay. This is the one, guys, I'm so worried about, and she is so tiny, like itty bitty. And she can't stand up, and when I feed her, she aspirates. She sucks in the milk, and she has really loud, raspy lungs, so I don't know. But she just can't stand, and she will fall. I'm not going to let her do it, but if I let her go, she'll, oh my God. Ah, nope. she'll fall over backwards. I thought she was going to stand there for a second. So she's rooting around. She has a really strong sucking reflex. So if I had to, I could probably, so if I push on her front of her, like her knees up here, she straightens out and she can stand up. So I don't know if I can brace her, but the whole aspirating thing has me a little bit worried. Okay, so when she did get a little bit to eat, the thing I'm worried about is every single time she aspirates. You hear that? Hear that through the mic every single time she's aspirating. So there's definitely, and she's a strong sucker. She just, her sucking reflex is spot on. It's right there, but every time she's aspirating and something ain't right. So, we're dealing with that today, but why are you licking my camera? I have nobody else in labor currently. I gotta go to work, so. Okay, guys, this is probably gonna be kind of gross, but I wanna show you. Look away if you don't want to see a very disgusting looking dead baby lamb. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, this is one that we found, or that I found yesterday. Tiny. Totally deformed. The eyeballs aren't formed. The ears don't even have ears. There's no ears yet. Don't know. And don't know. So, we're gonna put, I don't even know if it's a boy or girl. So we're gonna put this little dude in the bag. And I did ask my vet if she wanted to see him because I don't know if we can test him. I don't really know. We haven't run into this problem before, so I'm not exactly sure what to do about it, but I might as well just put both of them, I guess, in there. Okay, so here's the other one. It's got hay all over it, but yeah, the eyeballs aren't even formed yet. Just itty bitty, like my hand, size of my hand, tiny, tiny, tiny. So in the bag and into the freezer we go, I suppose. All right, hi guys. I just pulled into the vet clinic. I'm gonna drop off a sample of the lamb's pretty abnormal poo. Consistency's weird, color's weird. I'm worried about a few things. I'm gonna send the lambs at the suggestion of a friend of mine, Diane, thank you. I'm gonna send the babies off to get tested. Yeah, I don't have my seatbelt on. And I'm worried about a few things. I don't know if we have Cache Valley in the area, but it could be chlamydia, which is weird. I've never had it in the flock before. It could be listeriosis. It could be coccidiosis. I don't know, so we'll see. So I'm just pulling up to my gate, and I hate coming home like this because I know if I have sick animals or something is probably not going right, I come home and I find them worse or dead. I freaking hate this part. So let's go down there together, shall we? Uh-oh. Oh, you're alive. Okay, good. I know I sounded really sad, but that does not look good at all. That does not look good. Oh, honey. Oh, your little tail. Hi. You're still alive. I'm so surprised. Oh, still can't stand up. Hardly. Whoop. Nope. She's not gonna make it. Yeah. She's not gonna make it. Yeah. She's dying, actually. All right. Camera off. Okay, we're making the executive decision to go to the vet. And yeah, it's not an easy decision, but I can't put her down myself. I can't do that to a day-old lamb. So, I think we're gonna take her to the vet and have her put down humanely instead of drowning to death. That's just not a way I would want her to go. So Mabel, I think, is okay with that decision. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Is that the right decision? Okay. I guess that's what we're gonna do. All right. Okay. Yesterday was very emotional. I have a lot to go over with you guys, so I'm going to try to make it quick. As soon as I posted that video, hey, I have milk. As soon as I posted that video, whoa, she bounced right up like she felt fine. I cannot freaking believe it. I don't know. I don't know if Mabel was just like, you know what, she'll be fine, or I don't know. Anyway, I can't quite talk to animals yet. I can't read their minds. I wish I could. But I do have a house lamb. Mabel was starting to reject her a little bit. Not being mean. She just, every time I'd let her nurse, she would walk away. She wouldn't let me. So look at that face. So, yeah, got a house lamb, feeding her every couple hours. And if she'll eat, if she's sleeping, I don't bug her. But anyway, here we go. Okay, everybody, when I say as soon as I put that camera down after I made the decision to put that lamb down, she 100% turned around. Like, she was able to get up, hold her head up. Her breathing started getting a little better. It was a freaking miracle. That's the only way I can describe it. She was by no means out of the woods yet, but as you can see from the photos, she's doing much better. The video is a little longer today, guys, because we just had a ton going on, but hey, stay tuned. This is just part 1 of 2 of Little Peach's journey, and by the next video, I really hope to have an answer from the vet as to what was going on. Support your local farmer. Love everybody. Till next time.